EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go from Nashville. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A tight end in motion now. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Here we go. Set. Blocking 18. Set. Hurt. Go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now it's Ward. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
5. 3rd and 5.
Motion, chase, 7 Pirates. Come 19. Cup 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Shotgun snap for Ward. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Here we go on fourth with Ward. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
16 yards.
The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
First and 10.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Move.
Ward to throw again. That is caught at the 3. And the Titans going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Hey, check that. Street.
Now, designed run with Ward. He will do it himself. He's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
That's the score. Titans 7, Texans nothing. Joey Slide to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Makes it
Try again. It's second and 10.
Oh, 18. That's right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball, and those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw, it's Stroud. Got his receiver early in cut. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That is catch number 60 for the season. First and 10. On play action. Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Texans first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Texans.
All right. Give, running right. It is Mixon. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Stroud going to set up to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he will get into the end zone. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. His 12th touchdown of the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Left, ready, go.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Ready, 79, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Bravo 80. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 84 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Texans 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down by Nick Cross. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, go, Riggs. Let's go. 60 Bison, Riggs, 60 Maverick, check 60, check 18, Pioneer. Ready,
out of the gun, Ward. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready? Pat Cooker, 19. Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. Flush to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Hey, Crash. Panther 60, Panther 60. 1918.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get forward for a punt. C.J. Gardner-Johnson from the back makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
To throw is Ward. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing on third down. Ward out to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get that out to Mixon. Room to run it. Past the 30. And he's taken down up past the 35. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
16 yards. First down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And he falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he's in! Nico Collins! Touchdown, Houston. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready? Go!
Travel start on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Okay,
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
here we go. 79 Bronco. Bronco 80.
Here's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
Ward going to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to air this one out.
Point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Stroud. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now, Stroud. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out. It'll be an incompletion.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
On 4th down, Stroud. That is caught. Finding Higgins. He's going to have a Texans first down by a good couple of yards. They will indeed get the conversion on 4th and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Stroud. In trouble, and down he goes. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Here's Stroud. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Texans. They're back to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Riggs. Hawk 7, 60 Maverick, 67 Virus, 7 Pop, check mash. Ready,
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
Go! Hurt! Warrior 70. Buffalo 18.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. Now he'll air one out. That is hot! And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 59 yards. Sly's kick is good. So we reached the intermission. It has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play.
19 Lions. Let's go. 70 Lions.
On first down, it's Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception and kind of just throws this one away.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's big Christian Wilkins getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Riggs. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Now it's Ward. Moving to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Needless to say, there aren't many plays on the call sheet for that down and distance. So instead of doing something crazy and forcing a ball into coverage, he realizes that primary read wasn't there. Throw this ball away and puts an end to this drive.
And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. They'll go play action with Stroud. Throw left side, finds Dell. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and lead to a big gain.
He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat. He does the rest. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The tacker's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Houston.
Dell, the motion man. On play action. Stroud. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Take over 1st and 10.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Ready,
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Come on. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain on the play of 66 yards. And the Texans 1st down.
They will work the middle with Mixon. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard
Ready,
line.
set. Ready. 70, Panthers 60, Panthers, Mustang 19.
On first down, Ward forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, Panther 11, Mike.
Play action, Ward. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
19, 77 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Nineteen tight. Hey, smash. Ready.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Titans! A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here we
The
go.
Titans will line up for the
Cowboy
two-point
80.
conversion.
Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Throwing again is Ward. And he cannot get in. The try for two comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's another big play in a game that had its share. 37 yards.
And the Texans first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
21-yard line.
Okay, break. 79 Broncos. Hawks 18, Pioneer. Go.
On first and 10, Ward. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Now.
48-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw is Ward. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13.
From
the gun, here's Ward. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. his second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
70. 18, Rattler, 18, trap 50, trap 50. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 60 Vikings, 60. Ready.
They're going to try to run it in. And he will find the end zone. The 2-point conversion added on. Now that deficit is only 4.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 33.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Texans.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
On the quick, right? 18.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
2. Mustang, 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 7 Buffalo 18.
From his own end zone, it's Ward. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Open man, right side, he's got it. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
The 12-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy, 70, trap 50, trap 50. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions. 65 catch, 65.
Ward to throw again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Riggs, Riggs. 7 Pirates, Mustang 19.
Again, it's Ward. This is caught down that right sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 39 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the air again. Ward. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Panther 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. Hot go. Hot.
A run now on second down. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
47-yard line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Now, a big third down.
Buffalo 18. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
31.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
This is 1st and 10.
Cowboy 8. Dragon still. Viking 18. Warrior 70. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down.
On the quick.
Dell, the motion man. On third down, here's a run by Mixon. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. They'll run for it with Mixon. And he's going to have a Texans first down. And he gets more than he needs. 4 yards to pick up on that 4th and 2.
All right.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
18. Let's go.
First down, Houston.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
A dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like you won't break me.